Hi, and welcome to Keep Us Creative Flow. We are looking at the prompt which says sewing for the ephemera, and then it's stamp it out for Junk Journal January. So we're going to use both of these prompts in this project. And so what I was thinking of making is, get this out of the way. So this was a junk. Oh, what am I saying? This was a junk mail envelope which I coffee dyed or coffee dyed a few days ago in the Royal Mail. Hello. So what I wanted to do is turn it inside out, and my idea was to seal it here. Instead of just talking about it, we're going to just do it. And then I'm going to make a pocket here and then a pocket here, and then we're going to insert a picture here so it can be seen, if that makes sense. So let's get started, I suppose. But before we do that, what I was going to do is just use this image. So this is called Tropical Leaf, and it is by Imagination Crafts in the UK. It's 15 by 15 stenciled template. They've got a website as well, imaginationcrafts.co.uk. So it's like a stencil that you can use when you're crafting. So what I was thinking is, first of all, I didn't. So this, when I was in the mood, really, I stamped out loads of stamps on one page just so I could have a record of what I've got, but I soon got bored and didn't actually do all of them. So this is from that. So this covers the stamp it out prompt. So I'm just going to cover that bit because I didn't quite like the bottles there, and then I'm just going to just go over this. So I've already distressed the edges. I wanted to just go over in different colours. So I'm just going to miss a few. So all I'm just doing is going in a circular motion. That way you don't have to like colour each individual thing as well. Kind of is a nice layer kind of thing, without it being too, I don't know, too like abrupt, I suppose. The first one I was using was Broken China, which is Tim Holtz distressing, and the second one is from a shop called Hobbycraft. Sorry about the light. And it's pigment ink, acid free, and that's a goldish colour, so it will just give it a little bit of a shimmer, not too much. Just going in with the lighter colours first, and then we'll go in with the vintage photo, which I have distressed some of the edges with as well already, to save a bit of time. So now I'm just gonna go over any bits that I can see which didn't catch or which I left out. Then we will reveal what we have done. Actually this is going to fold here, isn't it? So, but we can still cover that bit as well. So that's what it looks like. It's come out really cool. So now I'm just going to do the bottom half, doing a slight overlap of the stencil so I don't miss any bits. It's going in again with the Broken China. comes together quite quickly once you get going. Oops. It doesn't really matter if you cut out a little bit of your stencil, because there's so much going on with the stamps as well. It won't be that noticeable, hopefully. Hope you're doing all right. Going in with the vintage photo. Distressing. Let's go a bit darker there, I think. That's it, 'cause that's quite a dark stamp. Right, so there was that, and then there were these bits as well. I'm going to do the same thing with these as well. So these were, there's no gifts please. This was some invitations which I've reused and upcycled. This was a stamp that I showed, the metal one that I showed in a previous video. So this is what it looks like stamped out, which is pretty cute. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick all these under here. I think that's it, yeah. Oh, where are you? Behave yourselves, stay there. Good time to listen. Want more gold on the lines, I think. Does it even come under? Let me just move them a bit. And same with the peacock. That looks a good old. Just going to move it a tiny bit so I can get more. So it's not going to have the full feather on that one. So these stamps, oh, I've had them for absolute years, but just to explain, some of these, so these were like wooden backed ones. These were like a glass one. These came back on a red. I've got a feeling that there were Sheena stamps. Yeah, but I can't be exactly sure without taking everything out. Just going in with this distressing. Just gently. Right, always put your lids back on. You don't want the ink spraying out. A lot of product. It's wasted then. So that's the stenciled ones. This is what they look like. So coming back to the envelope. So the first thing I want to do is think about, am I gonna, because first I was thinking about stitching along here, but instead I'm going to stitch on the tag, so I'm not going to do that right now. The other thing we have to think about is, so once this goes in here, this is what it looks like. This is what we will see. And then this bit is what we need to cut so that there can be a second tag here. So you just fold it there, take it back out, and then just tear where that crease was. And then come back in with this pressing so that that's all in one piece again. Same on the other side. And then that way, that can go there. I'm going to go down a bit more. Yeah, that's fine. And this I'm going to seal some glue. Just using the Scotch. This is not, I don't think it's permanent glue. So I'm hoping all this stuff stays in. It will do because it's just a light project, and the back of this is going to get stuck to something else anyway, so not too worried about that at the moment. So that's that opening. And then this bit I wanted to just tear a little bit. I really like the honeycomb effect on there. You know what I'm going to do as well? I'm just going to go along. Shall I not? Shall I? Yeah, I'm just going to go along with this shape. Just going up and down. So it just kind of looks like a bit of a tag area then. Yep. So that bit's glued there. And then I'm going to just glue this bit here, just a tiny bit, because it is going to be a tag going in sideways as well, which I've already prepared. So the other thing to do is, I'm going to quickly distress the edges. So, well, I'm not going to worry about the back because that's not even going to be seen. So, how crumbly this thing is. I have got replacement jigs somewhere. I've just got to, well, I do know where they are. Just got to get them out. Lazy. So I'm just thinking if this still works, then carry on using it, innit? Right then, so I'm going to use some stronger glue to stick down this bit here. So I'm just going to get that. So this is red tape, super strong. And it just peels off. The tricky bit is the peeling off. It sticks to everything. The static. And you're just there like trying to get it off here. Oh, where are you coming? Okie dokie. So we're just going to stick this down. So what we've got now, so we've got an opening here, and the tags, so this was the one for here. So this was the tag, it's just an upcycled Levi's jeans tag, so I've just distressed the edges, added some of this wool, and then just added a image at the back. So what I was thinking of doing as well, if this works, so these are like rub-ons, so what you do, you place it where you want it. So I'm going to put the stars here, then you get a lollipop stick, or if the stick comes in with the actual thing, then you get that. Sorry about the glare. And then you rub onto the image on the pieces that you want to go down and stick to your project. And then you have to be quite firm actually. And then these are years old, so I don't even know if this is going to work. Oh yeah, it's working. So then you just carefully peel back, just like magic. You might have seen this with numbers or even those, you know, those kid tattoos that you sometimes get in cereal. Well, they used to come in cereal packets, and I was just like, just gotta start it off, and then the rest does itself. Oh, come on, little one. Actually, no, you can carry it. You can stay like that, and then these can go along here. Then it will be like continuous kind of thing. So rub over the whole image, and then nope, that one's not playing. Gotta go harder. Losing my juice. Yeah. Perseverance, eh? Might lose a star here. Oh, last one. Come on. The last one doesn't want to go on now. Come on. Oh, just about. So there's some gold stars on there. Okay, so the other plan was to do some stitching, but I think this one I might leave as it is. So this can go in, you know, it can even go behind. It's going in like that. And then, so my idea was to put, but the only thing is, so just to make it a bit different, I was thinking of putting these lions' heads, one down and one up, just there. Yep. Oh. Even here. Where are you going to put that here? Yeah, that was going to go there anyway. Or should it go on the tag? Because this is the tag that I made with some, yeah, look, Barbara from 49 Dragonflies. I used some the children's chocolate wrapping to add to the project. This was just a tag from clothing as well, which I've added a wool bit to as well. Just wondering now. It's not going to fit in there, is it? I'm just loosening up that opening. That's it. That's a better fit. Actually, yeah, that will work. Let's just do that. So go with that original plan. So the lion's heads, but one is going to be upside down. It'll just focus on the peacock then, because then, yeah. And this is what we're going to stitch on quickly if we've got some time. So we're gonna, so this is already stitched. I've already stitched onto here. Oh no, it's really messy at the back, so which side should we, I think this side's better. Because in that way, even if you wanted to put a little note, you can. Do we need a pokey tool? Could use this. Could you use the actual needle? What are you doing? So I'm just going to do some holes along the wording. Ouch. Careful not to stab yourself like me. So now I'm going to go, oh, let's do a knot. Roll it between your fingers and then. So I'm going to start from the outside one so that the knot is behind. Line them up now. That's it, you just got to bear with. Everything will be fine. She says, oh God. I'm just going in the first hole again. Got to be careful because it's only paper. We're only dealing with paper here. Trying to tuck the knot in at the same time. We are going to glue this down after, so this should be, it's like a few stitches. It should be like the easiest thing ever, right? Wrong. Right, we're going to go upwards now. Oh God. Missed the hole. Got the back one, the front one's in the wrong place. Should have said you were just going to wing it. Ah, shouldn't have bothered with them holes there. Yeah, I should have just winged it. No, 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 go through the same hole. I am the same hole. I'm doubling them up so it will just stand out more. And then just going to go through all of them. Oh gosh. Just go back on myself. And then we won't even need to do a knot. See what I mean? That is not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. But what I will, oh gosh, sorry about the noise. What I will do is glue down the actual tag. The top and the bottom. Sweet. Yes, that goes in here. 1 second, she says. Carefully goes in there. Oh dear. So the one other thing I was thinking, I don't know if there's any need really, but it was to add some of these. So they're like the faux stitches. They're Lily White rub-ons by Doodlebug Design Inc. from the US of A. 2004 by Cynthia Sandoval. Oh no, pretty old. They're still going. So the idea, what I was thinking is having some white stitching, faux stitching. Just along the edge. Might just go with these stars, seeing as they're readily available on the edge. Or should we just go with a couple? Let's just go with. So we're going to do the same thing. It's going to be like a rub-on. Just go half on it. So should we do the stitching on the edge and the that's going to go there. We'll just do that first and then we'll carry on with the other side. Oh, see, I like it when it does this because you can see when it's coming, when it's actually sticking to the envelope. Oh, we're going off the edge. Stay on the edge. So then you just check if there's anything left on your. Oh, that's a clean one. That went on well, didn't it? It makes a difference when you buy the right thing. So we can do the same on the opposite side. Can't believe how many years they are old. Very old indeed. Still going strong. I think I've managed to use about half of that pack, so oops, using my ring. Yep, clean, it's all gone on. Yes, that's my faux stitching. I might just I might just leave the envelope as is. And I think that is that prompt well and truly done. So just to quickly show you, so that is the envelope. This is the pocket on the front. Could write something on the back or on the back here. It tucks in with a fold. That's our stitching. And that little tag. And then this is our main centerpiece. It can be written on the back as well. To decorate that further, but for the moment that's all good. So hope you enjoyed that and hope to see you soon. Take care.